Hey, welcome back to No Man's Sky with the Spear. Remember last time we left off on a radiated planet with looking for one last species. Well, as you might tell, this is our moon base, and we're back here. And for those of you with the eagle eye, you've already seen what I'm about to show you. Not that. This multi-tool. It's an alien multi-tool, class A, so that's pretty darn good. 69% damage, mining and scanning. This is considerably better than our class C experimental. It has an interesting look too. Look at that. That's pretty wild. I found that on our way back to our ship. 16 slots is a little less than we had before. We had 20 slots, but they weren't all functioning. So I've got most of the technology I want in there too. Let's see if I can pull it up. There it is. Look at that thing. It looks like a... I have no idea what that looks like. Some kind of alien fish type thing on my arm. I don't know. But it's pretty crazy. But anyway, and we did discover the last species as well. So unfortunately, well, once again, everything seems to happen when I'm not recording. You know, I'm just sitting there mining emerald, and all of a sudden, boom, everything happens. But I don't want to just sit there and mine emerald on these videos. You get the idea. So that's that. So we got this brilliant new multi-tool. Scanning and what were the two things? Scanning and mining were about the same. Attack was much higher. So I haven't attacked anything yet. Let's see if I can get... No. So I haven't attacked anything, so I don't know how that's going to translate. If I'm going to be able to one-shot well, I guess I probably won't one-shot them. Sentinels. I know there is technology to one-shot sentinels. I forget what it's called, but it's some kind of big slug that comes out. But that's not what I've installed. But we'll see. There is one other tech I want to install. It's a I had to get nickel to put in technology. One other tech that requires aquasphere. You might remember I have 3 aquasphere in the storage containers, but it takes 5. It's the homing bolt. Homing bolt adapter is what it's called. Apparently, when you take shots, it'll zoom in more on what you're aiming at. So if you might miss it a little bit, these shots will curve and hit the target. But it takes 5 aquasphere, and I've only picked up 3. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer on that. Why am I going up? I keep going up, and something's wrong. That was weird. That was a very weird feeling. This is the one we were on last time. We've completed. And let's see what else we have. Here's another one. I don't know how many there are. Undiscovered. Mihachi Izawa. Aluminum, iridium. Okay, this is going to be a long trip. But we've got plenty of shields. I've stocked up on shields and other things. We have plenty of space. So this next trip should be pretty nice. Let's put all this stuff down here. Just so it's a little bit easier to keep track of things. Got a bunch of iron. I took the 1,000 iron out of the containers. You might remember I had 1,000 iron in containers. I had gotten that iron when I thought I was gonna... Oh, here we go. Let's get it on. One ship again. Nice. Alright, I'm glad I got this fighter. Instead of, there it is. Instead of the hauler, or the other thing. This fighter's got quite a weapon on it. I mean, it's a fighter, so of course it has a good weapon. Now I need to find out where I was going. That's not where I was going. This is where I was going. So yeah, look at that, damage plus 48%. So it gives out a lot more damage. And I can really tell, you know, a couple shots and they're gone. The shielding isn't as good as the other ones, but it does a lot better attacking. I'm wondering if I could take on a bounty. Now that I'm in a fighter, as opposed to a shuttle or a hauler. Okay, so this planet looks like we won't be here very long. Let's find one thing that looks interesting or useful. A lump of iridium is going to be it. Barren world, once again. Dead planet. Mellow weather, relaxed sentinels, and nothing in the way of flora or fauna. So not that exciting. But hey, every planet can't be a winner. Why we need all this themium, I have no idea. I guess the themium does mean that we could actually explore this planet if we wanted to. I don't know why we'd want to walk around the planet, but we could. We're just going to get the themium, get the iridium, and get out of here. Bowersville. Well, that's all right. Now, I don't have any carbon. If you've seen the exosuit, and if you were paying attention, you'll notice I don't have any carbon. I figured, well, we got so much thamium. I think some people say thamium. I'm not sure. That we really don't need carbon, do we? There it is. Knew there was a little bit more up here. So I'm going to use this to charge up the multi-tool. For a while, at least. On every planet, except this one, of course, there's plenty of carbon, so if I should find I'm using too much thamium, I can easily switch back.
Life support power low.
Yes, I could build a exocraft on this planet and go around a little better, but what's the point? Don't care for the exocraft.
Technology recharge.
We'll probably go back have to recharge it again. Yeah, you know what? I'm still at 4 crosses. Although, actually, that may have been something that happened off camera. There was a little bit of a little to do on the last planet, even though the sentinels were fairly relaxed. I did attack a couple depots just for fun. Before I got the multi-tool, the new multi-tool actually. You would think, well, he got a new multi-tool, of course he's going to try using it and attack some things. But it was actually before I got the new multi-tool that I went and attacked depots. But that's always fun. Even though I don't really... What's the point of getting Armadium? I don't understand depots anymore. But they were there, so I attacked them. Armadium isn't worth very much money, so I don't know why it's stored in depots, and it's not used for anything. Both of which mean depots are kind of worthless now. Kind of like, what do you call them? Drop pods. Drop pods I don't go to anymore because I'm already at 48 slots on my exosuit, and drop pods only give you exosuits. So. Alright, we're getting just a bit of thamium here. 268 in that first go Y. And now another. So 380, 390, over 400 thamium right there. Wow.
Technology recharge.
So we got a lot of thamium. Guess that was it on the thamium. Normally I wouldn't pick up Peridium, but hey, why not? It's here. We got to do something on this planet. And you never know when you'll come across another new ship. So for now, we'll get it. I mean, it's sitting here right in front of us. I think I've got some good technology in the multi-tool. Let's check that out right now. Beam focus, a coolant sigma, beam focus theta, and beam focus sigma. So mining is doing really good. Beam intensifier for a little bit more. A theta and, what was that? Tau? Sigma. So I got 2 sigmas and thetas. And a beam coolant sigma. So I could actually, well, I guess there are 8 more slots. This is only 16 slots, and these go up to 24. So if I get some more technology. The only reason I didn't install more technology is because that's all I had. I would have installed more beam technology. Not necessarily fighting technologies, but if I had more technology, I would have installed more beams. I didn't do the beam combat. I prefer to do combat with the bolt caster. So I just installed the bolt caster and bolt caster things. I don't want to use the mining beam for fighting. It doesn't seem to work as well. I mean, maybe it does for some people, but it doesn't for me. I don't know why.
Technology recharge.
It seems to use a lot of thamium.
Technology recharge.
Huh.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so we're out of here. One last little... We already got that one. One last little bit here. What would be rather challenging would be one of these planets with angry sentinels. Because when you have angry sentinels, you have to, run away frequently. And I can't imagine trying to run away while your life support is draining so quickly. You try to run away, you get like 20 yards and you'll be out of life support. But I guess they wouldn't have them on a planet like this because, I mean, what would they be? What would they be protecting? There's nothing here for them to do. Alright, so we got that one. Let's save here. And move on. There's that other planet. Alright. I think that was the... Is this the one? I think this was the one. When we were coming out here, remember we got mixed around when we were attacked by pirates. And we found another... Alright, that's not it. Well, now I'm really mixed around. Alright, that's the one. To quit. T-quit. Oh, man. Scan it. So it's going to be toxic. I believe Tamarium is found on toxic worlds. We don't really like toxic worlds. Gold and copper I could definitely use. So some of the technologies I put on my multi-tool required copper, so our copper stores back at the base are a little low. I mean, not too low. They're... Oh. Ah, come on.
Technology recharge. Warning. Threat detected.
Here we go again. Oh, we missed it. Zoom. Pop. Wow.
Ships defeated.
So it took my shields right down. Tell you what, this fighter might be better at fighting, but it's definitely not better at taking hits.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Wow. Where are we going? Nope, this is where we came from. This is where we're going. There we go. Ooh, and I think I lost I think I lost a ship health. Lost shields and took critical damage. So that was rough. Well, good thing I was carrying all that extra iron because I have gone right through it. I put on 1,000 iron and it is now gone. I mean, I had 1,000 in addition to this 500. Oof. All right. Little life support recharge.
Technology recharge.
All right. Well, that was interesting. Again. Yeah, you can hear the toxic rain hit the ship. Whoa! So chances are I won't be here very long either. But that's all right. Oh, I mean we've gotten what we came for. Our ship is doing. We got an okay ship. Got a new multi-tool. Discovered lots of species. Let's see how toxic. Alright. So animals, fauna are not present. Toxicity seems to be going down a lot faster than I would hope. Well, maybe not. It had in the beginning, but now it seems to have leveled out for some reason. But there are no animals, so we won't be here long. Mining is about the same. I guess it was supposed to be a little bit different. I'm not going to go get that thamium to our right. Mining and scanning, I think, were just a slight you know, like a couple percentage points lower than the other multi-tool. Not as much to make a difference. Oh, we got some carbon. Yeah, he just ignores us. Let's find the base and get going. So without animals on this planet, there's really no reason for us to stay here. I think I'll go to the base, and I know I said I wouldn't do it. And I'm killing myself for even thinking about it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
But I'm thinking I might as well see if I can find a crash ship. I got the Gek relic. I might as well. I'm not going out of my way. I mean, I'm going to the base anyway. There's not much around here. So what we'll do, we'll go to the outpost.
Technology recharge.
Wherever that might be. Outpost. Outpost. That's not it. Alright, there it is. Very close. Just over this hill. We'll go to the outpost. We'll talk to the guy. We'll possibly find the crash ship location. Check that out, and then skedaddle. Ooh, look at those piles of gold out there. Now, gold isn't really used on a lot of things, but I think there are some technologies that require gold. So I might think about going and get some.
Toxic protection.
Save until later.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Alright. Gonna need iron for that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, so we're definitely not gonna run to get gold. We'll have to be out there in the elements. But that's alright. Anything else around? Probably not. This planet doesn't really have a lot of stuff. Toxic worlds usually, you know, have some stuff lying around, but I guess it's made up for with that gold.
Protection. Falling.
There's a little plutonium and thamium way over there. Yeah. I don't know why this thing doesn't provide protection. I'm definitely not getting rained on, but for some reason it does not provide you protection from rain, which is weird. Ah, a little titanium. Thank you kindly. I had to use titanium in one of my technologies.
Toxic protection. Falling.
There's nothing that's really close. I keep seeing things out in the distance somewhat, and I'm like, I can't be going after that. Alright. Let's hit these goodie crates and get on with things. The Holtum Wetlands.
Toxic protection.
Banana.
Stabilizing.
That's kind of a nice little greeting. Nice and quiet. Those are interesting looking plants. Well, look at there. It looks suspiciously like the one we have right now. 15 slots. Wow, they want me to pay money to... Why would I pay money for that? I'm at A with 16 slots. This is B with 15 slots, but somehow is worth more money. I don't understand why it would be worth more money. Down, down. Each one is worth... It doesn't really make sense. Although I guess maybe you don't get your full value when you... it doesn't say full value. It doesn't have anything I don't have, so... It has combat... No. That doesn't make sense. Why that would be more money. For the same thing. Let's see what we can sell. First, let's see what we can buy. Murine. Murine is why that's for you can buy. It's useless. Why you would name something that's useless after yourself, I'm not totally certain, but alright. So we got 5.1 million. I did have to pay some money for this multi-tool. Give units. Pat on the head, apologize for not helping, or give 10 units. I think I can I can spare 10 units. Toil Gek, Atalo. 10 units for 9 nanite clusters. Seems a fair deal. Sales Gek help. Distress signal. How about that? Alright, so somewhere there's a crashed ship. There it is. It is walking 10 hours away. 10 hours. So something tells me we're going to fly into space for that.
Technology recharge.
Probably not going to take the 10-hour trip. There was something I wanted to do here, and now I can't remember. Oh, warp cell. That's what I want to do. Send that to the ship. There you go. Probably need another shield. We need 35%. Shielding plate. There we go. Alright. So, could have got more out of this place, but... This planet is just not exciting. Why is that? I guess with no fauna and no angry sentinels, that planet's doing awful lot. I want to be fighting or scanning, and I'm not doing anything. I wish they would make this just a wee bit easier. Why they don't have it so that you can program your ship to go over the atmosphere to find the target you're aiming at, I don't know. But it's frustrating. Frustrating. There it is. We'll just land here to make sure the pirates aren't after us. And to check it out. Iridium. Nothing much. Kakarag wetlands. No big stash of gold on the horizon, which you can always hope for. I think I'm full of Temerium. Wish I remember. One of these times, I know I keep saying one of these times, but one of these times, I am going to write down what I have in my storage containers. Because the storage containers I know are full of some stuff, but I get the feeling I need other stuff. I don't know what I need and I don't know what I have. I know I do not need Armadium. I'm probably not going to go after any more depots. Although never say never. Depots are fun. That, you know, you can attack them and get the sentinels chasing you. Lots of goodies. That's one of the fun parts, but now that they're giving out Armadium, what's the point? Armadium is not useful. I'm not particularly going after Thanium. I'm just hoping something else shows up while I'm walking to it. And nothing did. Look at that big Temerium. Huh. Whoa. Didn't really pay attention to the toxic protection. Hello, Mr. Geck. Do you have anything to say? Specialist? I don't understand the covers on those glasses. Why would you cover it? Who knows? Friend, Despair, Geck Trader, Geck Blank Oxide. Safer, I don't know. I'm gonna guess oxide. It's the only word I understood in what you were saying, dude. So what has he got, a metal nose there? One of these times I'm hoping to get one of these puzzles wrong, but that would be very difficult to do without trying. Pretty close to that crashed ship, there it is. Hoping to see some gold along the way. Aha! Should I land at it? Would like to get it. Yeah, we'll land. Oh, there's a little plutonium. Gold is pretty rare. I must admit, see it's got the orangey tint, where the emerald has more of a green tint. It's more orange than it used to be. It used to be mostly yellowish. And now it also grows so much different than grows. Do they grow? Can you say grow? I guess so. Or it sticks out of the ground and emerald goes in the ground, making more of a difference between the two. Why does my grenade say 0? In the upper right, below the mining beam, you can see it says I have 0 grenades. But I think my grenade is fully charged. So that is confusing. Is it fully charged? It is fully charged. Why does it say? Oh, okay. Maybe I haven't loaded it. I don't know how to do grenades though. I should probably figure out how to do grenades. Even though that you can see it looks brown, it's still gold. Even though it looks completely like dirt. Yeah, so the grenades are new to this multi-tool. I didn't have them before. And frankly, I'm not sure how to use them. Which button use for the grenade? Oh. But I should figure out how to do it before I come into a situation where I absolutely have to do it. Just in case. Better safe than sorry. Alright, let's get back to the ship. Take a break from the toxicity.
Technology recharge.
Alright, what we're going to do is we'll call this episode here. This sounds good. I will continue mining the gold, and I promise before we go to the new ship, before I investigate the crash ship, I will start the next episode. Alright, so join in next time for the continuation of this planet exploration on No Man's Sky with the Spear. Thanks for watching.